Alright. Hey guys. So I've been having some issues with OBS. If you notice anything off, let me know. I'll try and address it before the next stream. Hopefully nothing goes wrong though. But if you ever notice anything, even in like how YouTube decides to upload the stream later, just let me know. But anyway, we're back with blueprints. And I'm here on this screen because I'm about to clear our save, which is here, day 38. Reason why is because I realized I need all 4 save slots. It's made to, like, this is on purpose to have 4 save slots. Because the first one is, you know, your own playthrough. Normal playthrough, getting as much as you can. Then once you unlock dare mode, that's the next one. Then when you unlock curse mode, that's your 3rd one. Then the 4th one would be to try and unlock day 1 stuff. Because there's an achievement that you have to get to the end in 1 day, and then also under an hour. I'm assuming under like real-time hour and not game hour. Because then that would actually be 10 minutes or something. But anyway, I'm gonna get rid of ours. It's way too hard for me to kind of keep track now of what we've done and what I've done on my own. And that's completely my fault. I did my best to take notes on what the differences were, but it got kind of out of hand. Oh shoot, I actually forgot the notebook. 1 sec, let me go get the notebook. Alright, I got the notebook with my horrible, horrible scribbles. Next time I do like a cam day, I'll actually show you guys how insane this notebook is. Alright, but yeah, as I was saying, I was kind of doing my best to keep track, and I just couldn't. Yeah, but there's not too much of a difference between where I'm at. It's really just what I've unlocked. As you can see, between the 2 days, I have all 4 permanent areas unlocked in both. Stars, it's a bit low, but that's fine. My daily allowance has gone up to 56, because I've gotten quite a bit. I'll talk about like where I got a lot of them, if I come across them. And then 6 letters still. There's supposed to be 8 in total. I have no idea. Like, it says like, according to Rumpus, we'll only ever find 7 out of the 8. So I'm missing at least 1, if not 2. And then I have 9 achievements here that I've done, which is about half, I think. Yeah. So... And you can see I got like all of the sigils and emblems there. That is mostly guessing. A lot of it, if you do the classrooms will give you the colors that is going to be on the border. And somewhere you're going to see a clue that basically says that the borders do not repeat. So you know, like, okay, you can do order of elimination there. You'd find the Fen Aries, like the full Fen Aries one on a passport in the vault, which I think we've seen together already. The Arch Aries, which is the mountain, that one, there's quite a lot of clues again in the classrooms. Then the Hourglass one, you would find the full one at the Secret Garden, which I also showed you last time. And then everything else you kind of get from stamps. So if you have a magnifying glass, you need to find the stamps on the letters. And you can get more letters through the laboratory experiment. So those stamps will give you the weather, which the weather is what part of an emblem? It's like the lines, like what the kind of lines you have. So that's what the weather would give you. Where else did I find? I'm looking at my notes. Honestly, everything was from the classrooms. Because there's a history classroom in grade 4. The colors classroom, which is grade 1, that helps you with the borders. Then 4 is going to be the one that gives you like where each thing is. So after I got everything I could from that, I literally just order elimination and went systematically through each element that I wasn't sure of. And I got all of them just by doing that. The keys we saw in the letter in room 46. When we go back to room 46, there's that poem layout thing for the keys. So the first one is in room 46. I forgot the exact order, but then we have one for mechanism. Mechanism, you have to do 7 or more within a day, and the best way that I found to do that was to upgrade my aquarium to an electric one, electric eel aquarium. By doing that, and then pairing that with an experiment that allows multiple of those to show up, so putting 3 of them in your draft pool, that's how I got all of it. I know there's like some kind of strategy people do where they put it specifically in a dead end, which then only requires you to have 5 mechanism rooms out. But I did the full because I just couldn't get a dead end that worked for it. And then let's see, where else? I think there is a sanctum key. No. There, man, I need to see that poem again, but we're gonna get to room 46 again anyway. It's pretty self-explanatory, I feel like. Like at first I thought the behind room 8 was to pass the exam in the classrooms, but that wasn't it. Which, to pass the exam in the classroom, that one's not too bad. That one you actually need like almost everything for. You need the books in the bookstore, you need like all the classrooms, and then you need to know how to do each of the math symbols, even if you haven't come across some of the newer ones. And I think that's it, because you just need like, I think, an A to pass, and I think I got 2 wrong on my second try. Second try, I just looked up a lot of it. I was like, I can't. I already tried the first time and I got a C. So I just looked it up after that. I did what I knew, and then after that looked what I didn't know up. But yeah, that one's not too bad. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of this save, and then maybe I'll remember what else I need to tell you. Right. I was looking at sigil hints. So other places, apparently the entrance hall and clock tower can give you... Yeah, that's right. Clock tower has like that piece there that I actually used. Treasure trove notes can also help. Grade 6 apparently helps too. Mail and dorm would be the best for... Which sigil? Corica. That one. And then for 𝘿𝙊 𝙉𝙊, that one's going to be the mail room, master bedroom, and then staff announcements, which also tell you some stuff. But let's go ahead and continue in. But yeah, I took notes kind of everywhere, so it's kind of hard to know what's what. And then that archives drawer that we had seen last time, I used that as well to help me. What else? Yeah, I just literally wrote down every single classroom I could and everything inside the classroom. I still haven't figured out the castle puzzle. And the admin key apparently was deactivated. So I had gotten the admin key correct. It was 𝘿𝙊 But then when I entered it, it said it was deactivated. So there's that. Alright, what else do we have here? Okay. Oh. Let's go forward. So as you can see, I got full house in this one. That's been easier to do now. We got the inheritance trophy, which was to reach 46 twice. We got the trophy of 8, which somebody actually pointed out. If we go to our room directory, right here. If we go in here and read the solemn room excludes an atmosphere of reflection, logic, and measured mourning. A dignified parlor game has been strategically placed a short distance from the casket, providing the bereaved with a gentle distraction. A fitting tribute, we think. And I think, like, right there, think. So that's the first puzzle that was in room 8. Then if we go to billiards room, this smoky back room, featuring a pool table and fully stocked bar, has served as a retreat on more than one occasion for guests lacking the social wit required for after-dinner conversations. A rather curious game of darts provided a less competitive players a unique opportunity to ponder. That's the second one. Gallery, I don't know if it gets added once you draft it, or if once you solve it, I'm not sure. But if you go into gallery, a small chamber dedicated to the exhibition of art, ideal for showcasing smaller series and collections. Before his passing, H.S. Sinclair personally selected the artwork that was displayed here every year, purposely omitting the composition titles to leave the interpretation of each piece for the viewers themselves to realize. That's the third one. And our final room is room 8. Again, I don't know if you need to solve it to get this or not. I haven't been paying very close attention to the directory. Unsurprisingly, key 8 unlocked a door leading to a familiar looking room, a cryptic room that has been previewed in the final 8-letter artwork exhibited in the gallery. It is now time to ruminate over the bins. So that's the fourth one. There has to be a way to actually like see this without solving somehow. I don't know how, but it's right there. It gives you all 4 of the piece titles. Someone had pointed that out and I didn't even realize. I think a lot of people didn't realize, but so that's the trophy 8. As I said with the sigils, I just guessed what I didn't know. Classrooms are all I used for everything I did know, as well as just pieces in different places. So the clock tower had a piece, that archive drawer had a piece, and then there's another piece somewhere else. Create all 8 workshop contractions. This is not too bad. It's very easy. The only one that they skip in the, what's it called, drafting volumes that you can check out. There's only one that they kind of hide from you, and it's the rabbit's foot plus the purse. That's it. The logical trophy, so 40 parlor games. That one sucked. Once I upgraded mine to the funeral parlor, it made it much harder to do. And then we got the bullseye one, 40. That one was easy. Complete directory. So okay, yeah, I have all the rooms here in the directory. Unlocked. So bedrooms, that my cloister is a cloister of Draxus. Archive, let me see, nothing. So I got all of the rooms from the drafting studio. I think that's what that room is called. I got all of them. They're all pretty great. You need to get the classroom one in order to access the test. Because the normal classroom outer room only gives you 8, but you need 9 to get to the test. And then casino is interesting. That one was a good way to get the money I needed to unlock things from the Mount Holly gift shop. Clock tower is important. That one gives you a sanctum key, I think. Let me see. My notes. Yeah, clock tower gives you a sanctum key. You gotta, so if you look in the clock tower, there's one face of it that's not moving. If you see what time it is, it's like around 1:30. So just sit or come back to the clock tower at exactly 1:30 and a hidden room will open. You then have to solve the clock faces in that hidden room. What else? What else? I think that's about it for that row. Found floor plans. So treasure trove, as I showed you last time, is in that secret area down near the reservoir. Throne room you can actually get from... not there. From one of our rooms over here. The computer one over here. Yeah, so that right here. You need all 3 of these chips. And one is already placed when you get into this room. So the other 2 is... I'll show you since we got to go to the outer room anyway. Set that up. So first one is going to be near the bridge. There's some kind of clue that tells you that it's somewhere here. It just says a bridge, but this is the only bridge that I considered because, you know, there is that wood one over there. Technically not really a bridge. So it said it was near a bridge, so I just kind of dug wildly because it wasn't giving me the symbol to dig anywhere. So I just clicked everywhere near it on both sides. But it's somewhere here. The hole is gone, but if you dig somewhere around here, you'll get the other chip. Then, let's go ahead and open our outer room. What do I want? What do I want? I think I want root cellar. Yeah. Am I starting with anything? I am not. Oh, and right there, the foundation is in such a better place. Ideally, you want it maybe just a little bit higher. But having it right there is actually pretty good for this. Where we had it in the other save was horrible. And people on Reddit have said not to do the monk blessing thing to get rid of it because it's glitchy. So. And then the next one, so if you get the book called A New Clue, if you look very closely at one of its pages, it'll tell you that the other chip is somewhere here. I'm not gonna say where, but you'll notice pretty quickly if you just watch where I'm going. And because the place where it's at is destroyed, so you'll see destroyed pieces. All right. So what I want to try and do is I want the drafting trophy. I really want it. And what really ticks me off is the Trophy of Wealth. Buy out the entire showroom. I did that. I did the entire showroom, and then I accidentally opened up and picked up the effigy, which has curse mode. It froze my entire game. I came back, and I no longer had it here. But if I go here, I still have... Oh wait, that's the drafting one. Whoops, where is it? View all trophies. Full House, Bullseye, Logical. Yeah, Trophy of Wealth, like I have it here, but it didn't register in the actual file. That's okay, whatever. We'll do it again. It's okay. But I kind of want to, so what I need to do is build up my amount of stars. That's really all that's gonna make it the best. Once we make our way to foundation, I will show you the sigils. But I don't know, maybe I can try and do the dead end again here. Let's try it. So doing the dead end does mean I am ignoring my foundation. But that's okay. So I kind of have mapped out a way that works. And it's already ruined. Alright. That's okay. Okay. I'm just gonna do that. Dice would also be really good. I think trading post might be pretty good for dice. If I don't need any items, you just keep rolling. I still haven't seen the cat though. People have seen the black cat in places. I have not. I really want to. Alright, what's the goal here? Red rooms? Okay. Which way does that? Let's go straight. I want the den. And then I can reach into this little pocket. The utility closet. Sure. I'll do off. Usually I don't like toggling that just yet. Yeah. So here, again, you need this for dare mode, which this one's, I think, only 40 coins. This one is really hard. This one is 400 coins. That's what I use the casino for. What it does is, so for each, right here it says each blue room drafted on the 8th rank will contain a hidden blue note. I have not seen all of them, but some of them have been interesting, others not so much. Been kind of useless. But what are you gonna do? Mailroom. Kind of don't want any rooms that would be useless. So I have a lot of letters. I don't know if there's more. I think maybe not. Though it looks like it could be room for 2 more letters right here if that's where it's lining up. They've been useful. So this one gives us the password swan song. This one tells us about the boiler room and duct system. That one tells us a little bit about the drafting studio. This one tells us what it means with the security doors. So commonplace is like this. Rare is all of those orbs lit up. This one tells us about the elevator and where to find them. So we got the hovel, the gemstone, schoolhouse, and apple orchard for the gas power. And this is just how you do it. This one, I don't quite know what this... Let's see, I disclosed the location of the drafting setting issues. Oh, okay. So you can find the first issue in the dorm, second issue in drafting studio, third issue in the library, and then 4 and 5 you gotta buy from the bookshop. This is all of our staff. So we know about Miss Babbage, the house manager, also boss. Head of security is Kirk. Randolph, who's been telling us stuff, is the lab technician. Lab assistant is Kimberly, which we did see a letter from her about how she's super confused about why she can't get to her station. Then the chef, which I actually haven't seen anything mentioned about the chef. So there's stuff I'm missing. Hartley, which is the valet. I know about the valet, that there is one, but I don't think I know the name. I don't think I've seen it. Same with the chauffeur, Christoph. Well, Christoph, I guess we saw a letter about Miss Babbage leaving one in the garage. And then Nogla, the new groundskeeper, which we have seen notes about him. So really, Rhoads? Hartley? That's the one that we haven't really seen. And Chef. So, missing things for sure. And this is telling us that if we get a new clue, the book, it'll help. And then also that there's a lever in the weight room. And then this final one that I got was notes. So unused memos. Safe code 4368. It's red, it's a lie. The numbers 6, 7, and 9 do not appear in any of the fixed combinations of the safes on the estate. That's blue, true. Safe code 1213, red, not true. Safe code D8. This is red, but it's clearly written by hand. And this one we already know, that one's in the study, I think. There's a safe on rank 10. So green notes tend to be true, unless stated otherwise. Rank 10 means it's room 46. There's a safe possibly somewhere at room 46, which the busts might actually help with that, since we noticed that there is a bust missing. So I don't know. I haven't found much else besides that. There's just a lot that I notice, but I just don't know where to look after that, you know? It's tough. Let's do pantry. Corridor is better. Man, where's the observatory? We have not seen the observatory, huh? Insane. I'm gonna go ahead and do foyer. It's always nice if you get foyer early. Coat check. So in the coat check, I put the crown of blueprints, which you can only get from room 46. I know we need that at some point, which is why I did it. Well, I guess, well, let's redraw. What do we have? Observatory, perfect. It doesn't point the way we want it to, but we are collecting stars right now. I think in this save, I actually have 2 observatories. That's nice. Don't need a... So for this, I did the breakfast nook. Conference room is nice to get early on too. Aha, there's our observatory, our second one. I want nursery here. Three, banana. And this book is pretty important. So right here we have a throne room scene immediately. In the throne room we see the prince with a crown. Should have other things too, but I don't see it there. But we already saw the note, I think. That basically said needing a crown, a staff, and the effigy, basically. I don't like putting the security here, but I gotta. I feel like there's more to these terminals still. I just don't know what to do. Kind of burnt out a little bit on this game because of not knowing. Like, it's fun, but some of these clues are not easy to find on your own, which I feel like is what kind of takes it away. Also, this piggy right here. So when you light these candles, you get this piggy. This piggy says the chapel's resident guardian, tasked with the sacred duty of keeping the accumulated from chapel offerings. But once you break him, he's forever broken. So I'm just keeping him there. I don't wanna break him. Observatory. I'm doing my second one. What do you give me? I'll take the diamond, sure. Thanks. How do I not have a shovel yet? It's kind of... It's going up. At least. I'm gonna take a drink of water. Okay. Boiler room. I'd rather go to the sides, I think. But let's go back into here. Because I said I was going to show you guys my emblems. I think one of them glitched. But I'll let you know. Yeah, and I have reservoir down just a bit right there. So you get a symptom key from in there. This is the levels that I had showed you guys last time. So this is at 13, I think? 6? I think this is at 6. Yeah. Because the boat is going to be all the way over there to start with. So you got to bring the level down to 1 so you can get to the dock. It'll then bring it over to here. Then bring that down to 6 and you can go through there. And then there is also a sanctum key just down, further down, where there's a bunch of chests at the bottom. You do need actual keys to open them. They will not open by force. So that being said, I'm gonna now show the emblems. If you guys don't want to be spoiled on them, just kind of mute and don't look for a bit. So first one is 𝘿𝙊 𝙉𝙊𝙏, I believe. This one is like the first one that you can find from the secret garden, if I remember right. Next, oh no, this is 𝘿𝙊 𝙉𝙊𝙏. The other one was something else. This one and the other one is basically the same place. Because they get, like when you read the history of it, it was just renamed. This one's 𝘿𝙊 𝙉𝙊𝙏. Okay, cool. It glitched to like a different border, but it came back to the correct border. Then we got our diamond right there. So part of this you can find in the clock tower. It's not super clear, but once you realize it has to be a border, you can kind of guess which one it is. But half of these I guessed. I just sat and patiently went through each combination that I didn't know. And then I crossed them off. And eventually was able to whittle it down. Postcards aren't super clear with the 8 realms in 8 months. You can get the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and like 5th pretty easily. And so after that, you just guess. Because I don't know where the actual answers are, and I just guessed after that. So, Yeah. Those are the rooms. You can see their symbols right there too, which is helpful. I didn't realize they were down there. What does this say? 𝘿𝙊 𝙉𝙊. Oh. What does that mean? Let me see. Because that's in the one of, toward, toward. I don't know, but toward. New, I believe, is nev. A start of new. 𝙿. Future. Toward a new future, basically, is what that would be. Cool. That's fun. But yeah, each of these will have one of those puzzle boxes, which will give you 2 allowances for each, like each coin, 2 allowance upped. So that's how I got quite a bit. Along with always getting the lab experiment that's like up your allowance by 1 each time you do this thing. So there you go. Okay. Yep, so goal right now, I guess, is to get stars, and then if I can get the showroom, try and buy it out. Yeah, whatever. Dining room. Oh, man. This sucks. Let's do dining room. Oh, it was open, okay. Trophy room. I like that I use the axe on the trophy room, so it has no cost now. But there it is. There's my trophies. Oh, it looks so nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm missing 7. So close, and yet so far. And then there's more right here. Just keeps track for you. Thanks. Like, I'm always gonna be missing some, though, because it's not gonna... Because dare mode is its own save. And so is curse mode. I guess you could do day 1 in this run. In, like, 1 run. If you're lucky, you could do day 1 and then Trophy of Speed together. And then you can do the rest of these. So then you would only be missing 2 trophies always. Yeah. Locked. Oh my gosh. Do I have... I guess I have another boiler room area. But this might be it for this run. If it is, that's alright. Yep, that was it. So another thing for the boiler room, so if you activate it and then do the doors, like then go and unlock a room, you have more chance of getting a like powered room when you do that. So just a tip for anybody still trying to get the powered mechanism ones. Yeah, I think that was it. Alright, let's call this one a day. But yeah, I basically drew a layout based on other people's layouts for the dead-end drafting room. And I kind of made what should work for me. Again, it does mean that I'm ignoring my foundation. Which is okay. I'm okay with that. So if it turns out to work, I'm gonna do it. And it looks like it's not gonna. That is okay. Just gonna draft a little bit here and then go to my outer room. Sometimes you might get lucky. I think the most I've done is 16 without trying too much. Observatory is what we need. Ooh, dead end room, no thanks. Do that. Okay. Also, I once had an experiment that was just like keep adding chests, and it kept working and working, and it started going onto these couches and next to the couches. Got a little out of hand with how it looked. But that was fun to see. Let's just do 𝘿𝙊. We haven't really done 𝘿𝙊 together, I think. So, notice of termination. Dear Mr. Ravane, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundkeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required, effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. So that's kind of why you can still find stuff in green rooms, is because I don't think he actually put them away. But yeah, there's the thing. I don't think there's anything else here. Whoa, wait a minute, are those traps? Yeah. They look like traps. Interesting. Alright, so now we gotta think about our steps that we take. We want things that'll be in our favor. I think workshop would be good, because, oh, look at that, sledgehammer. Perfect. It's what I wanted. Ooh. Thank you. Not bad, not bad. I'm okay with that. Just going up here. Yeah, we'll do Nook. It's okay. Steps are important. Oh yeah, and then I also took away the gems for attic. So getting that early is really great too, because I just have a bunch of items. I don't think I need that yet. Sure, take magnifying glass. So I can combine that with something else. Aha, shovel. Okay. I forgot, can magnifying glass and shovel be used together? No, it cannot. Nope. Okay. Guess we'll do 10. Morning room. Oh, watering can, yeah. Wait a minute. Okay. Lucky rabbit's foot, sure. I'm just gonna pick up everything I want to pick up. Corridor. I like that. Goes multiple ways. Don't like these options. Wanna draw again. Still don't like them. Alright, this is better. I'll take that. Oh, use a special key. E. Then I get a bunch. Over here. Key, thanks. Okay. Well, let's see if this opens. It does. I want observatory. Was that sail? And key. Cool. It's real nice. Yeah, we'll use it. I got 10 keys. I can use it. I think I'd rather do that. Huh. Yeah, so we can actually do some gambling here. Actually, I want to do this. You can only do this one once. So let's wager 20. Why not? Why not? Oh, we got nothing. Oh, I didn't realize you can raise your allowance here too. Well, yeah, so you can only do that one once, and then we can go here. And let's spin. Do a bonus spin. Snake. Ah, that didn't really work. Oh, yay. Dang, if we had gotten net, that would be good, but we didn't. Why did that not? I see why it didn't work. We have a better chance of getting one. There. No. Dang. I have an addiction, guys. Let's spin this one. Yay. Well, we tried. Ooh. What do we have here? So better to spin this one. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. That one's not gonna try for that one. Oh, that's not bad. There we go. Really? Wow. All right. Just give me one. Yep. Links. No. Let's try for a net. Yeah, no. No. Oh man, that sucks. I'll do it. Nope. No. All right. We're kind of just stuck around 70, it seems. No. No. Guess we could try to get a net. Oh, we got it. Ooh. Net? Nope. They don't want to give it to us. All right. The stream has just become me gambling. No. I'll risk it. It paid off. Again, still 70. That's alright. Oh. Let me try for a net. No. Times 2? Times 2 what amount? Nothing. Man. All right. It's pretty good. Yay, we broke into the 80s. Dang. Nope. Yay. All right, I'll take it. No. Definitely not gonna get a crown, but now that we're in the 80s. Oh, nope. Really? Absolutely, okay. The game is rigged. House always wins, right? Times 2. Give me a net. Give me a net. No. Oh, that's pretty good. Where did the 10 come from? What do the dashes do? Oh, it's just because it is 10. Let's just cash out. I don't want to risk a snake. We're in the 90s. No. Ooh, can I get a net? I can. Dang. So close. That should give me something. Can we get... Let's get a net. No. I'll take it. Yay. And we're at 100. Alright. That's all I wanted. Let's get to 100. Okay. Where are we? Yeah, let's keep going up if we're able to. Kennel, I like that. I also like aquarium. But kitchen, that gets us steps. And we do have money now. Oh, I took the water away from here. I didn't realize. Bacon and eggs. Banana. Let's take a banana. There we go. I want to stay at 100. Pantry. Keep going up and up and up. Oh, dinner. Freezer. That would be nice, honestly. To do freezer here. I think I want to do that, actually. Let's do freezer. And then end it. Well, actually, I could keep going, can't I? Because mine is based on steps. So I would like to get the other observatory real quick. Bedroom down, trophy up. Can't get those, that's okay. Let's do spare hall. What do you got? I'll take the key. Redraw. Oh, planetarium. So it ends it here, which I am okay with, because that's gonna give us more stars. More stars in more places. West-facing villa. Alright, 13 gems is what we're starting with. Quite nice. Okay. I still haven't done some stuff in Tomb. But it really just depends on if I can find the exact items for it too. Go ahead and open it anyway. And try and find the items, because there's some of those candles down there that I haven't lit. So we'll do that. Alright, what do we got here? I would like shovel. I don't need salt shaker. I'll take gems. And I'll take keys. Alright. Yeah, let's do workshop. Give me battery? Okay. Okay. I'm okay with battery. Den is a good idea. I think the Mont Holly shop. I give it a dead end here if I want. Yeah, I'll do utility closet. Off. Alright, if you put utility closet up on the 8th row when you have blue tents, you have to solve the thing again and get behind, because its memo is behind it. Just in case anybody couldn't find that one, because I had a hard time with that one too. I don't need the morning room right now. I do want observatory. Okay. Yeah, I like these. They're good. Lost and found. That tricky thing. Yeah. We'll just do this. And I think I much rather have a hallway to connect things. Let's do aquarium. There's my eels. My electric eels. I still need a drain. Aquarium. Because I feel like there's stuff here. Oh, there's a gem right there. And a red note, I think? I don't know. It's hard to see. Hard to tell. I think there's like actual things in there. But we need the pool to do that. So cool. Yeah, and I have the trunks. So there's the 2 trunks in the pool. Right there. Pool, I think, does have ducks on it. Okay. And I want to go... Let's go back down, actually. We should get the other side. And here too. I think this one's okay. Ooh, And then because I have this as the Geist, I guess 6. Nice. The Geist bedroom. It's pretty far down for this, but yeah. Pump room. This pump room needs to go near boiler room. I don't think I can do the eel stuff without that. Maybe I can. But actually, I'd much rather have the conservatory. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, what do we got? I made drawing room commonplace, that's fine. That's fine. Ooh. Kennel, I would like to make common. There. Let's do storeroom here. Oh, look at that kennel. Anybody want to be petted here? Oh, he does. There you go. And then we can just... Yeah, there we go. So let's do security. It's not in a great spot, but I'm gonna do it because I want to get rid of the security doors, or the fact that I need a key, I mean. So let's set them to high and unlocked. Back. Good. Really wants me to get pump room, huh? Alright, fine. Because I don't want to use my rolls just yet. Reservoir. Okay, I actually have room for this. Yeah, we can do this. Okay. So let's move aquarium to reservoir. Let's see. So reservoir or aquarium is 3, which can do tank 1. 2 is pump 2, which we can switch between. Okay. So I want this to be on tank 1. Cool. So then let's... aquarium. There we go. Okay. The reservoir. Right here, this one. There. Okay. And I just switch between the two. Alright. And do I have... Aquarium's way over there. So I'll make my way there when I feel like I'm done. Awesome, turnip. We do want armory. No axe, but it gives me this, which is perfect. It is something we needed. Oh, let's do bedroom. Is there something there? Nope. And this can be a dead end. This mechanism. Mechanarianum. Oh, a lever. What do I have? Oh, that actually would be nice. Alright. I'll take it. More dice. Oh my goodness. There's so much. Alright. Let's go back down. Oh, hello, pet. Okay, so let's go down to the tomb to light up the things we need lit up. There should be some candles down there that I have not done yet. Ugh. Oof. Okay, okay. Oh, right here. There's some candles. There. And there. Oh, hello, hello. Give. So many. Alright, that might be one of our last. Let me just double check that there's no others, because there's a lot of candles here. We got some dead ends. Maybe over here? Oh, these are lit. Why are they lit? What does that mean? Because I think they weren't lit before. What do you mean? What do you mean? They're red. And there's 3. This definitely has something to do with it, because there's 1... There's 6 possible candles that can be lit. Rows of 4. Like our directory? I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't see anything else here. I guess let's go down. Let's see if there's more. No. I don't see any more. That's probably all that we needed. No, right here. There's another. Oh. That's his wife. Uncle's wife. 𝘿𝙊 𝙉𝙊𝙉𝙊𝙏. Oh my god, this is all done in that language. Okay. Aura? I don't see anything for aura. L, me, duh. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. We've seen this one right here. Ol teach. Ol similar. I want. Dang. It's gonna take too long to crack. I'm just gonna look that up. Blueprints. Hidden note. Tomb. Translation. Oh, we're losing some connection? Alright. Title, handwritten in the tomb. Looks like not many people have a good way of translating. To my first child, you are my day, you are my night, you are my world. To you I give my house to the south. It's the dawn of your future without me. It's the dawn of my future without you. First I will bid you heed my words. You are our child. You are not House Sinclair. You are not House Epson. Forget your name in the north. Your name is Jen Airy, or J Airy. Your future is to the south, away from Fen Aries. To your true home, to 𝘿𝙊, a new future to the south. Goodbye, my child, your mother. Possibly a letter from Lady Clara Epson addressed to her daughter Mary Epson, especially telling her she's gifting her a house in 𝘿𝙊 in her will and wants her to move there and inherit the family's 𝘉𝙊 lineage. Ah. Cool. Alright, because I'm pretty sure our mom is alive. Somewhere. I feel like that's where our final ending would be, is finding her. So here, this thing again. It's right there. Now it's lit. That one's, all of them are lit. This one is all lit. Interesting. Alright, but let's do this. This is for allowance. What does it want in the middle? It wants those. What does pink do again? It switches them around. Right. And if I click it, oh, these move down. I remember now. There it is. That wasn't too bad. One of the easier ones, for sure. Yay! Where are we at? 58! Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, we need to check, like, every little nook and cranny, huh? Okay. I don't see anything there, nothing there, nothing there. And now we're here at his. There's a lot of flowers. Is there more flowers than there were last time? Nothing else here. Okay. Maybe I've gone through everything now. But just gonna double check. Oh, oops, going back into that one. Because this is a very big area. Nobody knows who this is, right? And that goes down. We don't need to go down. Yeah, and then these aren't lit. I wonder why. Okay, I think we've gotten everything we can from here. Everything I saw, anyway. Was there a note over here again? No. No note. Okay. Now I gotta go back to security to do the upgrade disc. Which is this way. Hello. This time middle guy. What's it gonna upgrade? The billiards room. Oh, I guess I haven't upgraded that one yet. Speakeasy. Basic edition. That's nice. Break room. If you call it a day and break room tomorrow, you'll begin the day with a staff keycard. That's actually really good. Pool hall. Adds great hall foyer and secret passage today. I mean, they're already in my thing. I don't need it. So that one's no use. Break room, I actually really like. Just start with the key card. It does mean that, well, I guess we don't have to solve it. Let's do that. All right. Now back down and all the way to our... Hello. All the way to our aquarium to figure out what's being hidden over there. But I also want to do that. Man, we are running low on steps. Okay. No fish. How do I... Oh, there's an X right there. How do I get in? Oh, wait, no. Okay, so there's an X there. That's the archive key, I think, that I found. So So that means, is there another X here? I don't see another one here. This is the entrance, I think. Okay, how about here? Laundry room. An X. I found that one by accident. Okay. Bottom drawer. I've already opened the bottom drawer. And this is, what is this? Bedroom? Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. So that was the first drawer I opened, was the bottom one. Maybe there's more? Is there a key hidden in these that I don't know? Vase. The two vases, okay. Okay, then over here, what is it showing me? The cupboard? The wardrobe? I'm gonna look this up. Blueprints. Aquarium. Drained. Once drained, you can see several marks on miniature-looking rooms. These marks are clues to the file cabinet key and the archive secret cabinet. Secret cabinet. The bedroom miniature scene lacks an X. I see. Oh. If you get a treasure map and draft a bedroom on the treasure's location, or happen to get a map pointing to the square where you have already drafted the bedroom, you will make a permanent hole in the floor where you can find Baron Baffler's clipping. I see. So that's what we need to do with the maps. So I guess there's only 2 keys then? I need to confirm. All right, there's a lot here that I didn't know about. Okay. Well, I'm not sure how to get to those things that it told me about, but oh well. It is what it is, I guess. We'll figure it out. Oh, give me money. Yeah. Special keys. Yeah, why not? Close. Closed exhibit. I'm okay with that. A lockpick. Ooh, throne room. Let's do it. Alright, so Sanctum Key is also in the throne room somewhere, like up here. I completely missed it the first time I was here. And then going behind gives you that. But I don't see anything else. I think I need to light, it looks like. Yeah. Yeah. I need more keys, probably. But I want stars. I do not want dead-end rooms. Man, how did I not get a kitchen yet? It's insane. Running out of steps. Redraw. I have enough that I can just keep redrawing. There we go. Thanks, kitchen. Eggs and bacon. Thanks. Club sandwich. Sure. And all the bananas. Alright. So we are now on the 8th row. Did I see the sticky note on the pantry? I don't know. The blue memo here. Sometimes these blue memos are really hard to find. Am I on the 8th? I'm on the 8th. Why was a hidden blue memo? Where would I be? Behind stuff, probably. I saw something. There. There is a letter missing. Okay, thanks. I already know about that. I guess I could do gym. Rotate. Dovecot. Nice. Nice. More? No, I don't see anything more. Great hall. I don't have foyer. So that's not really useful. Let's do spare. Oh, yay, hammer. That ends it there if I do that. I don't want to end it there. These all suck. I guess I gotta do drawing room. Still no cat sighting. I feel like my day is over, but it's not. I don't know why I feel that way. Come on. Cloister, I guess. Kind of sucks. Yeah, let's do a cloister. Oh, secret garden key. That is insane. I'm gonna go ahead and go back over to hallway. Get those ones. Try and get sauna, maybe, in the final spot, if possible. Wait, where are we? Oh. Ow. Whoa. Ow. 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 Oh, that hurt my skin. I was sitting in a position a little too long on my chair, and when I lifted, I pulled. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Trophy room is nice, I guess. Yeah, let's do trophy room. Get me more. Okay, and now let's head on back and get freezer again. Oh man, that really hurt. Where is it? Over here. Oh, no guarantee that we'll get freezer, but it would be nice. Sauna is also good. Yeah, planetarium is also pretty good. I'd be okay with that. Yeah, this is insane. Just doesn't want to give it to me. Sometimes it does that and I hate it. Hate it so much. Alright, clock. Clock tower is better. Thanks. Thanks for that. Did I have pool out? I had pool. Well, I guess I still have foundation. Let's go down to foundation. Hup. Oh, so many keys. Okay. I guess the break room is not too bad. Let's do that. Oh. Staff contracts are no longer kept on the highest rank. Alright. H.S. Sinclair and Ann Babbage are the only two on the estate with network admin access. So we know that's false. The day we all dreaded. Alright, that's staff notice. Staff notice that we've seen already. Interesting. So we got 2 new stuff. Oh, and it's a coffee station. This is a break room, that's why. And a smoke machine? Smoking? Cigars? Cigarettes? What is that? Hanging out here once again really reminds me of the good old days at the Mice Will Play. Oh, cool. Is there anything else I missed? I don't think so. Oh. The keeping points. Rules for staff. 1 point per consecutive dartboard solved during breaks. Each week point totals reset and weekly leader gets an extended lunch. Whoa. That's cool. So that's probably something. Alright. Let's double check that I haven't forgotten anything. I guess Clock Tower has a note, but I don't think it's important. I did the upgrade already, so I don't have to worry about that. I think that's it. I'm getting kind of tired, so unless we make some kind of breakthrough this run, it might be the last. Might be the last. Oh, I should have put water back into the tanks. Because that honestly didn't help us at all. Since I had already known about those things. Apparently there's a puzzle in the lab that we need to figure out. That, like, I already done the lever puzzle, but I guess there's another one. So, I don't know. Let's do tool shed. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. I actually like these 2 tools. Starting off, very good. And I got the key card. Cool. Don't even need to worry about security. Let's do spare. Oh, my package is here. What's in my package? Quite a lot. That's cool. Okay, cool. I'm okay with that. I I think I want workshop. Yes. What can I make? I can make quite a bit. I want that and that. I feel like this is one of the best ones. In my opinion, it is. Do I have other things I can do? No, not yet. I should go to the sides, yeah. Ooh, that would be good. And we can make this a dead end if I want it to be. Looks like I don't have a choice. Let's just do security then. That's fine. I could do utility closet, sure. And then we don't actually have to worry about setting any levels. Let's go up. Yeah, I like kennel. Oh, hello. Any more? Nope, you're eating. That one's gone, and that one doesn't want to be pet. Okay. Oh, there's nothing to dig here. It's kind of weird. I want observatory. Getting kind of a headache. Not a big one. It's just like light, like I can feel it. Heh. Alright. So I think we should do lab, because as I said, there's supposed to be another puzzle here. I don't know where. Oh, hello. We got one. I gotta look at that again. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right next to the foundation, if we can get bedroom right there, we could discover something. Yeah, I already know about the periodic table. There's nothing hidden here. It's just to help us spell stuff. This is the freezer and sauna. Oh, there's something written there. Cool down to something. But I know this is about the sauna. Like if you have freezer, you can unfreeze your assets by walking into sauna. And then if you draft sauna next to the freezer, it could just melt everything. So I know that. Oh, what else? Is there anything else that it'll let me touch and look at? That, I already know the puzzle. I don't see any other puzzle. Alright. Research logs, pause. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways. I don't need keys. Let's just do that. I don't know, something missing. Oh, that actually is really good. Looks really good. Let's do pump room because I wanna fix the aquarium. Let's see. We need to. Where else can we take it out of besides here? Looks like we could do the fountain. Let's take it out of the fountain. Oh. Fountain. No. Wrong way. There we go. So 2, it's gonna take out 4. Right? Or no? Yeah, it takes out 4. Kitchen is kind of in the middle. Right, kitchen is 4. Yeah. Kitchen's 4. So if I switch it over to tank 2. And then here. Nope. Not that one. This one? Nope. This one? There it is. I think it's just 2. It should fill up the reservoir, but I don't want the reservoir being filled. I don't know, I'll leave it at that for now. Oh, look at that freezer. But I don't want freezer right now. Man. Still hoping that I could have gotten an axe there. Sure. Give me some items. I don't need salt. Oh, it's only 2. Where is everything else? 1, 2, salt. Eh? Oh, sleeping mask, alright. Eh, fine, I'll take salt. Whatever. guess that one. This one. Yeah. Breakfast nook. Sure. Drafting room would allow me to go straight through. Yep, got everything that was there. What is this room? The study? No. Oh, what the heck, it's this room. Isn't it? Well, I guess not. There's no tiny little table there. And there's no stuff here, I guess. Oh. I still don't know which room this one is. Oh, that's a nice little trophy. Oh, it's the drafting trophy. Give it to me. Let me have it. Looks like it would be the drafting trophy. I don't want the freezer right now. It's really pushing it now. But it lost its chance. Let's do clock tower. Just because it allows me to use more or get more keys the next day, which is nice. Treasure trove, let's go. What do we get? Bunch of money. Alright, let's open you up. There is no realm that flies the white flag. So that's false. Because before, there was a note that said pink boxes with the crest. Yeah, pink boxes with the crest have notes that lie. And we know that it has to have white as a banner because none, like all of the colors are used, but not repeated. So that is a lie. Are we done? Okay, let's head on back down. Also, it was handwritten, which was kind of interesting. Nope, wrong way. What? I'm gonna take you. I messed up somewhere. Down, down. Oh, all the way down. Pump room. And then in here and down to laboratory. Hello, pet. Pet. Then... What? I have to go all the way around for this? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, I guess I blocked off. Didn't realize I blocked that off. Whoops. let's do that. There we go. Everybody's happy again. Courtyard. Oh, hello. Okay. Either way, doesn't matter. We'll do that. Guess we'll do that. Closed exhibit. We can do that instead. And then let's see if this is locked. Yeah, use special key. Perfect. Oh, really? This is where... Dang it. Dang, I forgot. Oh, well. Let's... Where does it want me to dig? Oh, right here. Right in the center. It's a lot of gems. Hey, gems. Alright. What do we have? Might as well just redraw. Gonna do that again. Because it's nice to have that. And then dogs don't work in the foundation for some reason. That's like a bug everybody has figured out. Oh, I have exactly 2 shops. Double my money. Oh, I didn't double it. I must have had... Oh. The aquarium technically counts. I forgot. Oh well. Okay, head on all the way back down. if I'm able to. Over here. The drawing room actually would have been good. Oh well. With this run, I don't have any issues getting gems or money, it seems, but keys are an issue, which is why I try to make the pick sound amplifier whenever I can. Yeah. Not much else I can do except just kind of keep going. Because now we know that we need the treasure map for the bedroom. The lab has something that is there. I'll try and see if I can look up hints for it, because when there's hints, it's good. It just sucks that, like, late game things, it gets harder and harder to find those clues that you need. Early game, it's, like, very easy. They have clues, like, everywhere. But for the late game stuff, it's much harder. So, yeah. Next time, if we're able to do the bedroom thing, we will. I will try and build up the stars on my own so that we can do drafting. I'll try and get, I want to see if I can get to 100 stars accumulated, because that would honestly give us the most chances of getting all the kinds of rooms we need. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else. I need to look for clues for the castle one too. That'd be another one. Otherwise, there's supposed to be 8 safes. I've only found 4, technically. 4 locks that requires combinations. So I'm missing half. There's safes somewhere that I have no idea where they are. So that's a lot. That is a lot of stuff still missing. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, lurking. I appreciate it. The next one is gonna be Wednesday. I'm gonna try to get back on schedule with RimWorld on that day. But also we're coming up on my break when Ozzy and I are still looking for a place to move. So depending on how things go, I might not stream this week, because we might have to go look at places. But if you don't see a stream from me, that's probably why. But this is also last week of school, which is nice. I am completely tired of it. I'm ready to move on. Alright. Anyway, stay safe, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.